North, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and now on to the morning announcements.
Good morning, North. I'm Allison.
And I'm Abram. Now on to your morning announcements.
The North Theater Department has 2 spring plays coming up that you do not want to miss. Game of Tiaras is a hilarious tragedy combining the gut-wrenching plot twist of Game of Thrones and the soul-numbing despair of Shakespeare's tragedy King Lear.
The second play, Oz, follows Beth, who is struggling from her sister's sudden death. She suddenly finds herself journeying through a world resembling the film The Wizard of Oz.
Now for a video about those awesome plays.
So, what is your play about?
My class's play is called Game of Tiaras. It's basically about a king who has to split his kingdom amongst his 3 daughters. Cinderella, Ellie, who's based off Elsa, and Belle. And the 3 have to fight amongst each other for control of the kingdom.
And my class period's play is called Oz, and it's basically another take on The Wizard of Oz. It's about this girl named Beth, and after her sister's tragic death, she finds herself in a Wizard of Oz-like world.
Wow, those plays look amazing. I think everyone should go see them.
Not only can you see some awesome plays, but you can get a drink from Dutch Bros to enjoy while you're there.
Dutch Bros will be at the theater serving drinks from 6 to 8 p.m. to support our theater department's trip to New York.
Students, please check the yearbook list that is posted outside of the main office. If your name is not listed and you think you purchased the yearbook, please go see Miss Amacio in the counselor's office.
Reminder to check the fine list that is posted outside the main office. If your name is listed, please either return in the book or uniform to Miss Amacio in the counselor's office. You will need to take care of your fine before you can receive your yearbook on May 18th.
Hey Vikings, you like being involved in something wonderful? You like taking classes with friends? Join choir.
You don't have to be the best singer ever to enjoy the benefits of making music with your friends in choir. Singing in choir will help your musical skills increase in every area. Come sign up for an audition for Nuances Mixed Choir. Sign-up sheets will be outside Mr. Claus's door. Auditions will start next week, Monday, April 30th. Not sure if you want to make it into the North Choir? Come talk to Mr. Claus before school, at break, after school, or find him in the cafeteria at lunch.
Now for a sports and a special tennis segment with Max and Quentin.
We have all heard play North tennis. But why should you play North tennis? Today, let's find out why.
Why do you think kids at North should play tennis?
Kids at North should play tennis because tennis is for everybody. Whether you're a boy or a girl, whether you've played before, beginners, intermediates, experts, we're all about having fun, staying safe, and representing North Junior High. We have 1 million tennis balls, just like that, and we take anybody.
Okay, Mr. Erlander, why do you think kids at North enjoy playing tennis?
Well, I think they have a good time on the tennis court with each other. And this guy right here makes it fun all the time. This guy does.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Porter, how is the North tennis season currently going?
So far we're doing great. For freshman tennis, we've had 4 matches. We've won 3 out of those 4. Last night we played Fairmont and we only lost 2 out of 22 matches. So we're picking up steam Gaining momentum, looking for a strong finish to the season.
Okay, thank you. When's the next tennis match so that students at North can go to it?
Tomorrow is an away match, but next week we have a home match on Tuesday, Camel's Back.
Okay, thank you. A special thanks to Mr. Porter and Mr. Erlander.
Play North Tennis.
Go! Yeah, Dean! 3, 2, 1, play North Tennis! Feels good! Woo! Guess I'm lucky!
Hey North, I'm Max.
And I'm Quentin with Today Sports.
North, remember there will be a home tennis match next Tuesday at Camel's Back.
North, because we filmed the news on Wednesday and track meets are also on Wednesday, we'll be unable to bring you this week's track meet results. But next week we'll bring you the highlights from this week's track meet. Also, remember our next track meet will be at East on May 2nd. It will be against East, River Glen, and Hillside.
That's it for today's sports. Now back to Allison and Abram.
Thanks, Max. Students, the art show is coming up in a couple weeks. Stay tuned for more information. Also, as we enter testing, the library will not be open during lunch or break. We will return to our normal schedule soon.
Here's Rylan with another video about what it means to be a Viking and what our core values mean.
Rylan. Now, is everyone ready for your Viking card drawings?
Recording. Okay. Good morning, Vikings. It's time for this week's Viking card drawing. That's right, we're showing respect, responsibility, honesty, dignity, and teamwork. We're going to draw some winners today, and I have Mr. Lindsay here to help me out. So let's pick our first winner.
Looks like Olivia Thacker.
Way to go, Olivia.
I know.
Way to go. All right. Our next winner for responsibility is Flower Jensen. Way to go, Flower.
Olivia DeHore?
Yeah, way to go. It's an Olivia day. Okay. Our next winner for today, finally folded in there, is Lily McBreen. Way to go, Lily.
Looks like Mick Week.
Wesky, way to go, Mick.
Wesky, all right.
Yeah, okay. Our next winner is Grace McCormick. Way to go, Grace.
Micah Neinstad.
There you go, way to go, Micah. And our last good winner for this week for specifically respect is Ruby. I can't read your last name, Ruby, but it's from Miss Oberlin-Docker. Way to go, Ruby.
Good job, Ruby.
And now you pick the teacher. Yeah, go ahead, man. Teacher name. Okay, and our two teacher winners for this week are...
looks like Mr. Hunt.
Way to go, Mr. Hunt. And our next winner for this week is Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Keep giving out those Viking value cards. You guys keep doing a great job, and we'll see you next week. And remember,
go Vikings!
Awesome.
Congratulations, Vikings. Have a great day, North.
Have a great day, North.
Make me wanna say